Welcome to the Doll Face Dojo. Oh my god. I am your Doll Face. Completely forgot the mic, right? Alright. Archangel Michael, please come down and protect me as I give clear and concise readings to the Divine Collective. Jesus Christ, and Archangel Raphael, please come down and heal me, my channel, my cards, and the Divine Collective from all black magic, curses, spells, hoodoo, voodoo, santeria, and any other forms of black magic or negative or ill wishing. May all forms of black magic or negative or ill wishing be transmuted into our own personal power. And may every evil eye be blinded in the blood of Jesus Christ. And may the Divine Collective and myself have peace, love, prosperity, good health, wealth, happiness, and protection in our hearts and our homes. In Jesus Christ's almighty name, amen. Goodness. I haven't done the prayer in a little while. I've been on very sparingly. Oh, I wasn't doing those. I did pick them up though, so. But I think that's more muscle memory than anything. I was told to start with these. So 1, 2, 3 on the clock. Woo, we're going to start with the 1, 2, 3. It reminds me of Coyote Ugly. When the father's like, let's give him a 1, 2, 3. Wow. Okay. Self-discovery, independence, and the start of a spiritual journey. A call to self-awareness and introspection. New beginnings, individuality, a start of a new relationship, or the rekindling of passion in an existing one. Pragmatic and strategic growth, ambition, self-reliance, new financial ventures, ability to manifest abundance and prosperity, take bold steps and embrace new opportunities, and trust in the universe's abundance. I think the way it should have been copied was universe's timing, not universe's abundance. Knowing your efforts will be rewarded. So take bold steps and embrace new opportunities and trust in the universe's timing. Knowing your efforts will be rewarded with abundance. All right. Cutting ties with something, moving on from something, a third party, a temptation, a distraction, to a soul connection, the new phases. Oh, crap. New phases, happiness and joy. Like, went out. Whoop. Somebody's having a change of perspective, attitude, or outlook on something, or a shapeshifter. We'll see where this goes. It always surprises me where it actually goes with these cards. Someone who may have had a fear of intimacy or ran away, maybe shifting their perspective and wanting to come to a compromise. Or somebody wants you to shift your perspective. This was somebody who ran away from you, had a fear of intimacy, caused a lot of turmoil, and fleeted from your life, and may have been intense between you two. But you've already let go of this. And this person may be they may want to come to a middle ground compromise or come to terms, but you're being guided to put up your boundaries. Learn to say no, because this person is an addict, a narcissistic addict. So some narcissistic addict is going to try to return, okay? Claiming that they've learned from their past and they want to come to some sort of middle ground with you. But again, this is a narcissistic addict, codependent, obsessive, possessive, emotionally blocked, has no emotions, is a sociopath or a psychopath. That's the only two levels of narcissism there. That's how narcissism is. I call it demon fucking crazy, but that's me, okay? Because that's what they are. They're demons sent from hell to destroy all the good in this world. That's what fucking narcissists are, okay? And they're going to try to come back saying that they want to come to some sort of terms or negotiations. You're being guided again to put up your boundaries, keep your boundaries up. This is a psycho. This is somebody who does not have your highest good intentioned, okay? Yeah, they cause you a lot of fucking pain, and they want to continue to try to cause you a lot of fucking pain. They want a new chance at causing you a lot of pain. They want a fresh start at causing you pain. You're going in a whole new direction. It's vitally important that you know that they're stalking you and they're planning to backstab you, cause heartbreak, pain, separation, loss, deception, lies, and trying to shockingly attack you. You're learning. You're learning things. You're learning and expanding and transcending. That was a confirmation. So you've already learned. You're learning. You're learning. We never stop learning, but you're learning as like I think it's like things you've already learned. You're being tested on now, and like I feel like that's what this is. This feels like a test from the universe. Are you are you gonna do something with this narcissist? Like, are you gonna like don't yeah. Either you need to take the time to heal, do the shadow work, have self appreciation and self worth and value, or you already do. You know this person is an enemy and they're just trying to mirror you, or you could have a third party here who's trying to like doppelgang you and they're disappointed about something. Or somebody like is going to try to talk to you. Something's been unspoken or unsent or something like that, but somebody's going to try talking or they're waiting for you. I don't know. I don't know. They're disappointed somebody wants to talk to you. So this could be a third party that this narcissist is involved with, or this is just the narcissist who's an enemy who wants to talk, who's going to try to talk. Yeah, that's what it is. They're gonna say, "Oh, me too, me too, me too," for everything, and like they've been through what you've been through or something like, and something's been not sent, or somebody like, but somebody wants to talk. Somebody who may be interested. I'm looking right at it and it didn't even hit me. Somebody who may be interested you, who's also ascending, is thinking of you, looking at your pictures, falling apart in despair and hopeless, and that's the truth. So let's just see if this is three separate beings, two separate beings. One. Two. So it's two separate beings. Mm. Hello, my love. What are you doing? I'm doing a reading. Yeah, remember. Moving on to the next phase. Healing and releasing. Two people. So, three people. Three people. Yes. Three people. Don't. You're going to knock the phone over. Stop it. Stop. Three people. So you got the narcissist, the third party, and then somebody else. They're, I don't know. Yeah, falling apart in despair, heartbroken. sad, depressed, because you've healed, because you've done massive healing. You're strong as shit and you're standing in your power. Look at how beautiful that is. Okay, so all of these beings are falling apart in despair and hopeless because you've healed to the max and you're strong as shit and you're standing in your power. You've evolved, you've learned, you've grown, you're applying what you've learned to your present, and you're moving on to the next phase because you've healed your inner child and released the past. You have taken the time to be self indulgent, okay? Having self worth and value, taking that time to heal, doing the shadow work, and having self appreciation. You've ended a cycle. You've ended a karmic cycle. That's beautiful. That's exactly what I was talking about yesterday with ending cycles. Y'all are out here ending cycles, and it's awesome. Beings are shocked. Is that shocked? It is. Beings are shocked, okay? That you tell the truth, okay? That you're in a positive mindset, that you're manifesting, that you're grateful, that you're blissful, that you're getting your blessings, because they did love spells. They did love spells, and while they were partying with their friends, and okay? So, I don't know. And now somebody wants a second chance because they're bitter that you cut them out and separated from them and you stop the pattern and you're giving them the silent treatment. You don't have time for it. They're codependencies. You don't have time for it. You don't have time for, I mean, you've withdrawn from this being a temptation for you. Okay, maybe at one time this being was a temptation for you. You've withdrawn from that. Um, this you've withdrawn from being treated as a third party or just hooking up and dating or letting attraction get the best of you, letting lust take over. You don't have time for it. You're not dealing with it, so you've withdrawn from that. A crooked cop is going to try to talk to you, or a crooked cop is a third party who wanted you trapped and sacrificed, attacked and targeted, and left out in the cold, homeless, in poverty, broke, bankrupt, broken up with, feeling isolated, feeling alienated. They wanted you to feel fucking horrible. They wanted you down in the dumps. They wanted you feeling fucking, or they wanted you in these physical positions of being homeless and in poverty, actually sacrificed, trapped and sacrificed, and targeted and attacked, and while you were homeless. This is the being who felt like, listen, and they worked with people from your past. They worked with your people from your childhood. They worked with your mother, your father. They worked with family outside of that. They worked with your child. They worked with like everybody did bad things. Bad things they did. Okay, everybody done fucked up. Yeah, and now the truth has come to light here. Something's been illuminated or something's been exposed about somebody being a player, very manipulative, and only doing things because they thought they were going to get fucking money out of it. Some liar, betrayer, thief, deceiver. Somebody's seeing the truth through this, or somebody's having a breakthrough, or something to that effect. Yeah, liar, betrayer, thief, deceiver. This could be this crooked cop. This could be a narcissist. This could be um, them. Them. And that's the truth. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Leo, Aries, Sag, Pisces, Aquarius, Leo, Leo, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Yeah, you've walked away. You're continuing to walk away, or you're being told to walk away because you're a divine being. You're an empress. You're the boss on this boat, and your energy is too damn high to deal with some bogus ass bullshit from anybody. Yeah, you're on your path. You're harmonious. You're blissful. You're positive minded. You're abundant. And where is it? Where is it? Disappointed that you're positive. You're getting your blessings. That you're fucking hello. Okay, that you're in a positive mindset, you're manifesting, you're grateful and blissful, and you're getting blessings because you deserve them. Because you're an earth angel. And some Taurus, Gemini, Sagittarius tried to cause a lot of imbalance here. This crooked cat tried to cause a lot of imbalance here. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Uh, so we got the crooked cop, Leo, Aries, Sag. We got the narcissist. This could be the same, but we got more. It's like three separate beings. A narcissistic Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, feminine, a Leo, Aries, Sag. It doesn't have to be these signs. I'm just saying. The crook cap, weird succubus, incubus energy, and then like a third party, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, and Taurus, and Gemini, and Sagittarius, and Virgo, Gemini. All damn. I think it's like you just don't give a fuck about these beings anymore. It's like you've walked away from this. It's like you've dumped out all your cups. Like you just don't like. You just don't care. You've walked away. You've walked away in Aries. Somebody wanted to fuck with your stability. You walked away, or they didn't want to walk away from trying to cause imbalance and everything. But it's like walking away. Third parties, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio heavy, but third parties that all collaborated. And I'm burping. Are either getting very bad news, or we're fucking um, third parties collaborated against you, either in work or outside of work or something to that effect. And they're getting very bad news, or they were just gossiping and lying. This could be, like I said, this goes right along. I think with the written out little mini read that I did yesterday. It's like third parties at your work that collaborated against you, or third parties outside of your work that collaborated together and gossiped and lied about you, either to people at your work or whatever the case may be. Right? There was communication here or something. Now these beings are either getting bad news or they wanted you to be like, I don't know. I feel like as soon as I see it, it's like I feel like somebody turned their back on God. Somebody turned their back on what they knew was right or something. And now they're hanging down their head Tom Dooley, it feels like. Like, now they're stressed and burdened and brokenhearted because they judged somebody for money, and now they're in shame and regret. Because, I don't know, you're healing it. You've healed, or you are healed from the situation, and you're happy. You're okay, even if somebody's trying to block your Nine of Pentacles. Like, somebody really was just stalking you. And they thought they had the blinders. You had the blinders on to the situation, is what it feels like. in this situation. Somebody's in a mental prison, how you move forward with self-love, and you move forward away from karmic cycles and you have self-love and you move very, very quickly to your 10 of cups, to ending karmic cycles and getting your 10 of cups, like in a mental prison, moving forward towards your destiny, towards what's fated for you, a new start in love that's coming in very quickly as well. Myrrh, okay, thank you for confirming, because you ended karmic cycles and you're getting your 10 of cups, or you ended karmic cycles with third parties in a dysfunctional family, and that could be the truth too. Dysfunctional family. I hear you, my love bunny. I don't have, oh, we did, Winky? No? She doesn't like these. She's really picky. She likes the ones with the kitty with the fro, and they're over there. I just don't feel like getting up to get them. Humor. You can have the backyard barbecue or nothing right now. And get more treats later. So in a mental prison, or moving forward with karmic cycle, you moving away from karmic cycles, or somebody trying to move the boat from calm waters to rough waters for you, and going in karmic cycles sees that you have self-love and you're moving forward very quickly because you've released any fear, anxiety about the situation. You overcome adversities and struggle. You're fine. Like, and some Libra, Gemini, Aquarius was trying to hold you back or something. And yeah, humor. They're on the verge of making. They either did make really bad decisions, or like they're on the verge of making another really bad decision. These third parties, all these third parties, this group of third parties that you've already ended karmic cycles with, they are unsuccessful at something, at completing something. They need to give up because they're unsuccessful at completing something, and they're either about to make a bad decision, which is gonna cause their death. Look at that. Gonna cause 22 one, and I'm rubbing my nose. Um, it's gonna cause their death because they wanted to cause all this drama. They're gang stalking, or they're traveling to gang stalk, or they thought they were gonna. You have gang stalkers who moved in around you, or you have gang stalkers who are moving forward, that they're going to move forward with success and victory. Now all they have to do is look forward to now all they have to do is look forward to reaping what they sow for being two-faced as fuck. Boom. Little shapeshifters everywhere. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Yeah, that's the truth. Two Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, third parties, and a crooked cop, and your child, or a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, all going to be in shame and regret, along with a Virgo and a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, because you've healed and you're emotionally balanced. And you introspected and contemplated, and you're being rewarded for reaching milestones here. You're going to be very happy. You're getting freedom from all these beings trying to block you and ultimately defeat you, trying to pull the wool over your eyes because they think they're so smart, right? These are a bunch of fools who are trying to get you arrested, or trying to get you. And I was just about to say there could be an arrest coming for somebody around your home because they're very foolish and trying to create chaos and drama and destruction where there should be none. For a Queen of Cups, a sweetheart who's getting wish fulfillment of her Nine of Pentacles. Wow, and I did that, and I'm going to do that. And her 10 of Cups. She's getting the whole fucking thing. And these stalkers who keep trying to hold her back from her happiness are ending up ultimately betrayed, painful endings, and death. I don't want to salute that, but I feel like, I'm sorry, you sent me death spells, bro. Nobody gonna miss you, all right? Sex magic being done. Black magic being done by some Capricorn, Virgo, Gemini, Leo, Aries, Sag, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Leo, Aries, Sag. And they're all being put to rest. Everybody here is being put to rest, along with everybody else. It's been a long journey. It's going to be a long journey well, technically, I think with the ones who are dying, it's going to be a very short journey. But that's their fucking problem. That's their fault, bro. You could have lived a nice long life, nice long life, happy as shit. What'd you decide to do? Fuck it all up for yourselves by collaborating against the divine feminine. The fuck were you thinking? Like, let's be real. A divine feminine who's a star, who is the light, who is the strong ass fucking queen of wands. Like, look at all this positive, beautiful energy here. And they wanted you broke, in poverty, homeless, bankrupt. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. That's unfortunate for you. That is very unfortunate for you that you would do that to yourself. Again, you have beings around your home. You have beings, whatever. And that's the truth. Okay? That's what we got. We'll finish it off with this. Somebody made a lot of fucking mistakes here, and they want to play the victim and act misunderstood. But you have nothing to do with these beings, and they're just trying to create illusions and cloud people's judgment. You are moving on from them. I don't think you have ties. It's like an energy of I don't want to know you. I shouldn't know you. You should not be on my path. You know what I mean? Like, who sent you? Who the fuck sent you? It wasn't God, I'll tell you that. Yeah, I'm looking right at fucking witchcraft. There's a soulmate here, a soul connection, a partnership. You know what? I am really. All right. There's a soulmate connection here where there was a lot of passion or something, and someone. Or there will be. See? Somebody you've detached from. This is somebody you've detached from, somebody you've had some sort of chemistry with in the past. It was a soul contract. It's over. It ended. And that's the truth. That's what this is because somebody has very outdated thinking and preconditioning, and like they're replaying their events over in their head, but you've detached from any unfinished business with this being. There's nothing here. Yeah, that's the truth. Yeah, you're happy. You're happy. You're joyful. You're enjoying yourself. Okay. Like you have a lot of soul growth, soul nourishment here. You're very self focused and you're ascending. Someone with ego, I think we're going back to this narcissist. Somebody with ego thinks that you're just putting up a front, that you don't mean that you're actually happy. I mean, you're happy. 27:52 on the clock. You are happy. You're very lighthearted and you adapt to things and you find out things and you change and things came to light and they come to light every day and you heal from them. And you're happy. You're at peace. No matter what, you're at peace. Confirmation. You're headed straight toward your destiny and these beings are getting karma and consequences. Your twin flame is getting karma and consequences. For putting you on for trying to deplete your energy, for trying to exhaust you, for trying to cause fatigue, for trying to cause ultimate betrayals, painful endings, and death, for fucking doing all the wrong things here. For being in a positive mindset. Like you're in I mean, not for being. You're in a positive mindset. You're headed towards your destiny. Your twin flame. Then again, your twin flame. Yeah, you're on a new phase. Your twin flame has a lot of ego. They're very stubborn and arrogant. They could have gotten married to somebody if they got into some sort of marriage or commitment or something. And you've moved on to a new phase. And somebody thinks that somebody wants you to either change your mind and like you've moved on to a new phase. You have growth. You've changed your mind about that. You've risen from the ashes, okay, from these beings all working against you. And somebody gambled. Somebody gambled. They gambled a lot of shit here. And somebody else is thinking about how they have unconditional love for you, that they want giving and receiving and fairness and love with you, and their affection is genuine. They're contemplating thinking something over, viewing something differently, change of perspective. And we circle back to the change of perspective. I love it when it rounds out like that. I do, I do. I do, I do. Two-faced third parties feel left out or alienated, or they're going to be in poverty trying to make you for fucking with your stability. Third parties are going to be in fucking poverty for fucking with your stability. With lies and betrayals and deceptions, being snakes in the grass, spies in the camp, being dishonest con artists, like trying to fucking get away with something. Your boss got a lot of money to, either your boss who was making a lot of money, okay, somebody lied to your boss or offered them money to make you in the Five of Pentacles. Some piece of shit was trying to block a new start and money for you. So they collaborated with other third parties and they were very manipulative. You walked away knowing this. Like, you walked away knowing this. Like, you weren't even surprised. Yeah, these beings made very bad judgments here on a divine feminine at work. Or they worked with a Virgo and now they're in shame and regret, or they worked with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or they worked with any of the signs, but it's like they wanted you sad. They wanted you sad. You did some introspection. You realized the problem was not you, it was them. It's not your issue. It's not your fucking issue. Yeah, these are foolish third parties here. Somebody was really trying to fool you into being sad or heartbroken, but you're standing in your divine feminine energy, and that is the truth. You put this shit to rest. Some two-faced beings or two-faced beings, a Gemini, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, a Virgo, Gemini, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Scorpio, Leo, Taurus, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Like a lot of beings did the wrong things here. You just don't learn. What are you doing? You're being crazy. Yeah, you're standing in your fucking power against all these beings who are gang stalking you and trying to cause drama and chaos and opposition for money that they're not going to get. They're going to end up in poverty, bankrupt, but like it's dissension. All because somebody accepted an offer from a fucking player with third parties that collaborated with third parties and now has an STD or is just being put to rest. This collaboration is being put to rest, and that's the truth. Yeah, you've released toxic, like you've released anything toxic. You've released the past. You probably cut cords and said goodbye to everybody. Like I released them with love. You know what I mean? Like I'm not even like what does Snow the product say? She says, um, "Bad bitches don't get mad. We get blessed." Right? We don't get mad. We get blessed because we ended a karmic cycle. There was a huge ending of a cycle here. Okay. 'Cause I feel like this just literally goes along with the yesterday's, and that's the truth. You're happy, you're optimistic, you know that everything is going to work out for your highest good. You're happy, and you've hit milestones, and you're getting freedom, and you're getting your Nine of Pentacles. You're still single, independent, successful. You're moving forward with some sort of business or job or money. Like, you're happy. These beings wanted you to feel sad and miserable. Something is coming to a really harsh end really quickly for a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Libra, crooked cop energy, right? Crooked judge, crooked lawyer, whatever. Okay. Because they're going to the Two of Pentacles. because they kept trying to block you from a passionate new beginning. And they should have walked the fuck away. But they don't hear me though. They don't listen though. Because what? Because they're fucking dumb. Because they're narcissistic Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, feminine. And then I said Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, masculine. And then I said a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, childish, child energy. These beings are all rushing into being broke as shit. Because they wanted to cause nothing but injustice, imbalance, unfairness, and they with spying, lying, gossiping, and rumoring, because they're narcissistic and they're overindulgent and they wanted wish fulfillment of somebody like, I don't know, you're whatever you are getting wish fulfillment because you stayed strong. Like I don't even think it was hard for you. Um, and you know you got a direct line to the divine. You know you're like your spiritual mentor, your spiritual leader, your spiritual guide, right? And this was in the reverse. So you've released any fear. You've released the fear of a lot of things. These beings are in shame and regret because you know the truth. Because you know the truth that they tried to cause you chaos, drama, destruction. They've been exposed. A Gemini was trying to attack you. A Capricorn was trying to attack you. Or these were your signs. Um, but you stood your ground against all the attacks of the devil. You like a new start in money with someone from the past, or a new beginning with someone from the past might be coming in. But if they're from the past, man, I have a strict rule. Like, the past is the past is the past is the past. The past is gone. I'm done. And I'm burping. I don't want anybody from the past. I want somebody totally brand new. You know what I mean? I got no space in my life for anybody. Like, anybody from the past is not in my present. And if there's a reason for that. If you're not in my present, there's a reason, and you can't come where I'm going if, like, you're definitely not in my future. You know what I mean? If I walked away, I'm done. I'm over it. I've been over it. I've been over it. Yeah, because, well, somebody, two third parties in the same family. Oh, oh, oh. What is that? Family. A family. Family of third parties. On the up and up is going through a tower moment with third parties. So we have a whole other family here. Mm, mm, mm. A whole family here in the up and up who's going through a tower moment because of these third parties creating an illusion. So I don't know who this family is, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, but there's a whole family that's going through tower moments right now because of these third parties and their illusions and deceptions. Magic manipulations, being two-faced, being shapeshifters, creating illusions. And they're in a lot of fear, anxiety, stress, burden, and a lot of pain over something, some ultimate betrayal, painful ending, or death. For money. I don't know who this family is. I feel like, I don't know what energies we got in here right now. I know they go up and down and shifts, so the reading goes sometimes, you know. I'll notice a major shift in the read, and I know that somebody else's energy is in here right now. Whoever this family is, I'm sorry for you. I don't know. You're dealing with a cult. I was just thinking, like, I was like, you're dealing with a cult that's doing magic on this whole family. And they're on the up and up. Like, they're coming up in the upright. So they're good people. Somebody needs to listen to their intuition. Somebody is a high priestess in the situation. Or a high priestess, a tarot reader, a divine being, a divine feminine. Coming out of some is it's like not sorrow, not sorrowful, not sorry. You're welcome, rainbow warrior. Sorry. You're welcome. Um, someone, someone, someone is a high priestess, okay? Somebody's a high priestess and they're not sad. They're not sad. Whatever these beings wanted them sad about, they're not sad. They have mental clarity about beings at work or beings that came into the work or whatever the case may be, a father and a child, um, travel to pass judgment or to make bad decisions for themselves, trying to fuck with you. Um, so there's that. High priestess is not sad. She knows she was stabbed in the back for money by beings at work, whatever the case may be. She knows. She knows. And that's why there was a stagnation on equal give and take, or that maybe there was a stagnation on equal give and take at work because of the lies that were told, or somebody got paid. But could be any of those. Stagnation on payment. Maybe somebody stagnated to pay you, and then you had to find out later that you had a check sitting there, or you had money sitting there, or something. And I'm rubbing my nose. They wanted you feeling ultimately defeated, but you didn't get ultimately defeated. Like they were trying to cause you conflict, but it turned around in your favor. And somebody's in a mental prison, or somebody's getting swift news about going to prison, being in a spiritual prison, because they can't be trusted. Obviously, all they're doing is black magic and nah. Yeah, creating imbalance. Somebody's not an earth angel, okay, in the situation. This non-earth angel wanted this earth angel, divine feminine, high priestess to feel like defeated, conflicted, sad, regret, shame, like, and it didn't work. And now they're, looking at going to prison, looking at going either in a mental prison, going to mental prison, spiritual prison, or going to real prison. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Leo, Aries, Sag that worked with another third party Leo, Aries, Sag. Thought they were going to have success and victory of trapping you or sacrificing you or keeping you stuck. But you're a damn queen of... Oh, well. This could also be... So there's a social climber here, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, who's going to be reaping what they sow. It's like a shitty boss, a shitty female boss, okay? A shitty female boss. Somebody not loyal, not grounded, not stable, not faithful. Somebody who is not good in business, does not make proper decisions. Somebody who wanted to target and attack you, wanted to slander you. Aquarius, Virgo. Could have been communicating to move forward with karmic cycles with a Gemini. Creating illusions or being deceptive or trying to hide something from the past, These beings. I don't know. Is it 6:11? Like 6 p.m. 11? 6:11 p.m. No, it's 7:12. Oh, you might be in a different area. 3 and 5, 3 legs. 33. Yeah, master number 33. And I'll read that because, yeah. It's nice that you took notice of that. Myrrh. Guidance, support, personal growth. You are on the right path. You are not alone. Significant changes are coming. Be kind and serve others. Stay true to your goals and work towards them. Compassion, blessings, inspiration, honesty, bravery, courage, balance, creativity, expression, building the life you want. So I feel like somebody was trying to stop you from building the life you want or building the life you deserve. Now this boss or this shitty being here, shitty feminine being is going to be reaping what they sow, getting karma. I'm not saying that unless it comes out that way. The way I saw it, I don't ever say it unless I'm absolutely 100% sure that that's what it is. And I love causing stress and burden. Somebody is publicly known because they love causing stress and burden. This could be this boss, this shitty mother energy. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, a shitty landlord, a shitty boss, just a woman shitty in fucking business and really just loves causing stress and burden for people at work. This is a work situation. So this is a boss who worked against you with either people from your past or your child or people in your family. And they're all going to be reaping what they sow for trying to continue karmic cycles of trying to keep you from working or trying to keep you from working, along with that little succubus incubus energy. You're getting very good news, and it's coming in swiftly. That's what you're doing. Because you made proper decisions, because you were very logical. Okay? Confirmation. Beep. Yeah. Throughout, like, these beings were trying to cause stress and burden to a Queen of Wands, divine feminine energy. Confirmation. Okay? Or you could have also had, let's see. Let's just, so third party, prostitute, hooker, fucking, I know they're the same thing. It's just running through, somebody who's very dark, does very dark shit. Leo, Aries, Sag energy is stress and burden because you know the truth about the communication of illusions and deceptions that were placed on you by people from the past, your child or your family, that were trying to trap and sacrifice you or keep you hung up so that you couldn't work. Or stop the situation, or try to stop your money. I don't know. That's what they do. You're very balanced. You're getting success and victory. You're moving forward straight to success and victory because you're a star, because you're a healer, because you're getting your wishes fulfilled, because you healed, because you did twice the healing. You okay? Oh my gosh. Are you all right? Are you having a moment? Are you okay? Are you okay? Did you swallow wrong? Are you going to do a hairball-y thingy? Are you going to do it? Oh, bless you. Bless you. Okay. Bless you, love. Yeah, you healed from all these attacks. You're like, somebody wants you to bring down your boundaries so that they can come in and be a sexual partner with you, and there's no love here. So somebody wants you to let go of your boundaries, give up, dump out your cup, or like they want to come in just to be sexualized lovers with you. There's no love here, and you know this, and they want you to three, my God, Page of Cups. So you have two beings in love with you, or trying to create imbalance, in love and trying to create imbalance. Trying to create imbalance. There's no love here. So, I don't know. You're getting good news of something here. Let's see what you're getting good news of, because or somebody's going to try to send you messages. That's what this is. These are two beings. You have two beings here who are going to try to send you messages, and both are in a very low vibe energy. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Leo, Aries, Sag. Could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Gemini. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Or Virgo. Or Aquarius. But they're going to try to send you messages. They're going to act like they love you, or they're going to act like they want to apologize. And we go right back to, they are going to try to shift your perspective. They're going to try to make you believe that they have feelings for you or something like that, or they're emotionally open or whatever. But they're not loyal. They're not grounded. They're not stable. They're not faithful. They're arrogant, egotistical. Excuse me. I'm doing a reading. You're so boisterous. Humor. Do you want a treat? Do you want one now? Intermission. Intermission on the reading. Yeah. Gotta take a Bieber moment. Here, just finish those. Okay. You're okay. You're alright. You're on the verge of some really good news. You're on the verge of some really, really good news, though. Oh no, you're on the verge of somebody. Like I was saying, okay, so you got somebody coming in to try to message you for some sort of love, something or other. Okay, you could have two beings that want you to lower your guard. Okay, there is no love here. They just want to be sexualized lovers. There is no love here. Just they want to come in with disharmony. They're on the verge of you may be on the verge of some sort of offer from somebody stupid, naive, reckless, gullible, somebody who's about to just walk off like they want you to just walk off the fucking cliff. Okay, they're sending in somebody with an agenda. There's like three beings here, like heavy Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and Leo, Aries, Sag. Somebody knows that. I think it's just time that they know, and I'm burping, that you would turn down any fucking proposal from any of them because you know they're either in a cult or they're karmic as shit. You can see right through them. I don't know why they still think that they can pull the wool over your eyes. You know what I'm saying? These third parties are spying, lying, gossiping, and rumoring. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, heavy, and Cancer. Gang stalking you, being childish as shit. Confirmation. Somebody's going through a tower moment and they're stressed and burdened because you have wisdom and healed from knowledge and you're very wise and you take wise action and you don't let things fucking whatever. You're very stable and you're getting success and victory. And anyone trying to hold you back from a new start in money is going to be trapped, sacrificed, hung up publicly. You're getting success and victory. You're getting the 10 of cups, right? With the soulmate that you've manifested because you ended karmic cycles. I feel like you're going to be reaping what you sow with the 10 of pentacles and love and balance, but not with any of these motherfuckers. Third parties that are juggling confirmation in a marriage. Somebody has a new start in love they should have rejected and now they feel attacked. Or somebody juggling. Yeah. I feel like this is I feel like this is what this is saying is, what is that movie with Glenn Close and what's his face? Michael Douglas? Fatal Attraction. I feel like that's what something is here. Like somebody married is juggling. They have a new start in love that they should have rejected because now they feel attacked. Or your stalkers in this cult or a married couple who are juggling are broke because you have self-love and you rejected an attack that they tried to move forward with, or that they moved forward with trying to create stress that you rejected it. Whatever they tried to do, you rejected it. Yeah, these are liars, betrayers, thieves, deceivers. Somebody was trying to be sneaky to try to hurt you or cause your death or something. Now they're going to end up going through a lot of shit because they fucked with a very wise empress. And they're going to be reaping what they sow. For stalking, for being the devil, for having addictions and attachments, for creating illusions and deceptions. Trying to go in karmic cycles. Or they're getting fucking karma. For trying to be manipulative. And create illusions and deceptions. This cult. This fucking cult, bro. Is that the devil there? Yeah. Look at this. Cult. Okay, this is a fucking cult that's sitting here stalking you and creating illusions and I mean, nothing's new about this. I feel like you just they lied to beings at your work to try to end your fucking Your money. Say la vie, man. When God closes it, well, when the devil tries to close the door, God will open a window. Ain't nobody fucking worried. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius wants to come in from out of the cold, but this is somebody who has tried over and over and over again to cause your death or to ultimately betray you or stab you in the. And we go right back to this. Could be this narcissist who um, is gonna try to come back and say, "Me too, me too, me too. I'm double." Uh, psychos, bro. Psychos. They're just trying to hurt you. They need to give up. They need to let go. They need to, and that's the truth. They need to let go. They're in shame and regret because you know the truth. They're sad because you're happy, or they wanted you sad. They wanted you to be very badly hurt. They wanted you to be a wounded warrior. And you're like, nope, I'm going to be the sun, motherfucker. And I'm going to shine brightly. So fuck you. You know what I'm saying? You're not all dark and heinous like them. You're happy and you know that God always makes a way for you. Like, look how many life and death situations you made it out of, and I'm rubbing my nose. Like, the ones you know about, you know what I'm saying? And that doesn't count the ones you don't know about. You know what I mean? So, I mean, and God pulled you out of every single one. The universe guided you away from every single one. Jesus showed himself. Archangel Michael showed himself. Gabriel showed himself. Like, or whoever you had your experiences with showed up for you, made themselves very visible. You know what I mean? It was undeniable. So you know you're going to get out of anything these bitches try to do. It's all going to be blocked or stopped. Not your first rodeo. You know what I mean? Somebody created some sort of illusion around sex. They keep going in karmic cycles of doing this, or they're going to get karma for this. So they could have said something, they could have lied about something with you about sex. There was some sort of illusion that somebody tried to create. And now someone's in shame and regret, maybe because they found out the truth that it was a lie. Somebody's in a mental prison over the fact that you're a star and you're getting success and victory. You're still abundant and you're still going to be abundant, and there's nothing they can fucking do about it. These beings don't want to end karmic cycles of trying to, that's why they're getting karma. Okay? You're a Queen of Cups. They keep fucking with a sweetheart who's on the verge of a 10 of Pentacles. Okay? Loving, caring, nurturing, intuitional, beautiful being. On the verge of moving forward. Maybe there was a period of no movement, and now somebody's on the verge of moving, or Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Two beings. That's the truth. Two beings. So Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Two beings trying to find direction. Wondering, should I stay or should I go to tell the truth and move forward? King of Cups. Oh, King of Cups. Oh, so things have been stagnant for this Queen of Cups. Okay. So they didn't want to end some sort of cycle. Whatever they're about, whatever they've done, it's not going to be a success. It's not going to be accomplished. It's not going to be completed. Whatever lies they were trying to tell, it doesn't matter. Everything comes full circle for these motherfuckers. What you put out, you get back, and up must go down, and everything needs to balance out. There's always a fucking balance to everything. So no matter what these cult members try to do to stop or block you, everything they do is just going to go back to them, and you're still going to be moving forward with your fate, right? Queen of Cups, you have somebody going back and forth, wanting to move forward, stagnating, moving forward. to like come give you a helping hand, is what it feels like. Like, but the reason I say this is because somebody's wondering, lacking direction. They're, hold on. Yeah, no, they're wondering, should I stay or should I go to tell the truth and move forward as a King of Cups, as your divine partner here, as your divine soulmate counter, and that could be the soul connection that wants to talk to you because they're interested in you. It could bring wish fulfillment of love. But again, you have to be weary because you have these other karmic energies in this cult trying to weasel on in before this brain does, which is how you're going to know that your counterpart is on their way, is that you're going to have these other wired wrong, low vibe energies coming in to try to get in the way and divert your attention to show you got to be dodging like like football moves, you know what I mean? Like dodging grenades and like A bombs to try to get where you need to go to love, to try to get to love. You're dodging all this bullshit. Yeah, you've healed from ultimate betrayals, pain, floodings, and death, slander, and defamation of character. You don't care. You're balanced. Okay, somebody, you're healing. You're taking time to rest. You're a single, independent woman who's moving forward very quickly to stardom, to wish fulfillment. And you're moving forward quickly through healing, and you're moving towards wish fulfillment. And this is very good news for you, for an earth angel who walked away from a work situation, who you either walked away or you you prayed to God and you said, am I on the right path? I don't feel like I'm on the right path. Am I on the right path? Can you please like just give me a yes, no, yay, nay, like let me know if this is what I'm supposed to be doing. And then like 12 hours later you got your answer, to where you like you may not have had like there, you may have gotten forced to walk away from a work situation, which could have been, which a new start in money could have been a trap, or somebody was gonna try to trap you at a job, or like, again, I think somebody just wanted you to go from the 8 of Pentacles to actually working, to going back to the drawing board and feeling trapped or feeling like you're stuck or feeling like whatever, but that was unsuccessful. That was unsuccessful because it was a manipulation. These third parties collaborated with that succubus, incubus, maybe crooked cop energy, and now they're all looking at going to prison or being, yeah, that's going to make you happy. Happier than shit. Because you've released any toxicity. And you're standing in your emperor energy, whether you're male or female. We had you coming out as the empress, very loving, caring, nurturing, queen of cups, right? Or maybe this is the king of cups here, who needs to release the toxicity of these beings. Confirmation. Stand in, yeah, okay. So it could be an Aries, a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, heavy Virgo. This divine masculine needs to stand in his stable, and I'm burping, and heal. This masculine needs to let go of this and heal, because he's being manipulated by somebody he could be in a commitment with, who could be a crooked cop who's doing black magic on him. Go work on my breathing. Maybe now he's awakening to this. He needs to stand in his power and be wise. Get wise. Get wise and you'll get rewarded. Heal from this knowledge here. Maybe you've already learned this. This could be you've already learned that you are in a commitment with somebody who's evil as shit, who's doing black magic. And now you have knowledge of this. You have knowledge of something. You have knowledge of who your Ten of Cups is with your soulmate that these beings keep trying to block. You're coming up as King of Wands. They're coming up as Queen of Wands. This is a highly powerful energy. This is Queen of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, High Priestess in strength. It's an extremely strong High Priestess who is in her pre-Empress energy and standing in her fucking power. That these beings keep trying to block you from. This is a soulmate who is your Ten of Cups, sir. Sir. I say sir because I'm talking to the King of Cups, okay? You want equal give and take? You want Ten of Cups energy? You want it with a soulmate? Then you have to block these motherfuckers and stand. If you want this powerful ass prophetess, very tapped in, beautiful, alluring, mysterious, uh, could be a tarot reader, and that's truth. Look at that. Double truth. Double truth. You need to heal, brother. You need to heal and stand in your fucking divine masculine energy. Quit asking, should I stay or should I go? Make a choice. End karmic cycles. Block these motherfuckers. Walk the fuck away and go towards your divine counterpart. You clearly know because you're the one watching. You're, as I do. Wow. Thank you, Spirit. Right as I said, clearly you know because you're the one watching. You're literally watching this Empress. Oh my God. You're literally watching this Empress and you want this new start in love, right? Then you need to move forward away from these beings that keep trying to stab you in the back and ultimately betray you and pay to have you killed and move away from these third parties because all they're doing is causing you sadness. Don't you want to be happy? Don't you want to be happy? Everybody wants to be happy. It's just some people's happiness comes at the expense of other people's misery, and that's fucking horrible. And they're still not happy. They're just not happy. They'll never be happy. That's the narcissist. That's one of the many plights of the narcissist. They will never be happy. They will never be fulfilled. Nothing. It's always moving on to the next best shiny thing, which it's not even the best. Because at one point they get the best, and then they fuck that all up because they like to create illusions and be deceptive and destroy everything beautiful about this world. To where we like to restore it, reclaim it, bring it back into balance. Watch it be fruit. Never mind. Never mind. I lost the word completely. Okay, so I can end it there. I hope that, ooh, 107.17 on the clock. I'm telling you, 7:17's hidden. I can end it there though. So I hope you enjoyed the reading and I hope that helped and I'll see you all on the next one. I'm out.